tip-off goes to the Lakers. And now the Los Angeles starters. At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at center.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Doncic against Morant. Up and over Doncic. Misses off the right iron. RJ, when Ja Morant's at his best, you won't find a more entertaining player in the league.
B.A., he is a generational talent. There is no easy way to defend him. That blend of skill, athleticism.
Okay, look out!
Man! Ooh, as usual, Morant bringing down the house.
Here are the Lakers now. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies, and I asked about LeBron James and how his team plans to stop him. He said, I told our guys that we can't give him any lanes to the rim, because when that happens, everything else in his game opens up. We need to plug every avenue to the basket. Guys, let's see if they're able to execute this strategy.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Off target from three-point range.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Morant missing again.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Banked it in off the glass.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Hachimura outside. Back to Doncic from the arc. Nails it from three. Doncic has got his second basket of the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And here's Morant outside. Morant missing again.
And both teams look to move the ball around, stand to create more offense. Well, that's usually the best way to attack, especially against good defenses. Ball movement moves the defense, and when you've got the defense on the move, that's when you can break them down and get high percentage shots. It takes patience, it takes unselfishness. It seems to be the most efficient way, doesn't it? It does, especially against really good defenses. And now the Lakers starting group. In at forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. And Morant gets it to go.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
Pass to Hachimura. James sets the screen for Hachimura. From outside, off the mark. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Morant. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my gosh.
And the agility, the hops, Morant just explodes off the floor.
Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. So stand the Grizzlies trio of Ja Morant, Desmond Bane, and Jaren Jackson Jr. From the outside looking in, what a great base going forward.
I agree with that, Kevin. Look, not only are those 3 outstanding individual players, but they complement each other so well. There's such a great fit with those 3 guys. That's a great base for the future. Well, he's got to be disappointed that he wasn't able to take the lead, but at least he evened things up.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Hayes throws it down.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
And Hayes throws it down.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Here's Reeves. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Well, good with the triple. Here's Morant. And the layup falls. Morant's got 11.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Here's Hachimura. 80 with the rebound. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
And here is Los Angeles now, following Ja Morant's 3. Reeves finds Doncic. Reeves with the screen for Doncic. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Doncic has got his second basket of the night. Here's Morant. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
We all know Ja's capability to fill it up, and he is showing it here tonight.
Doncic from deep 3-point land. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I was able to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies for just a minute. I asked him about the game plan to contain LeBron James, and he laughed. He said, there's a way to contain LeBron James. All we can do is try not to give him easy looks and force him to make tough plays. Guess that's the best thing we can do against King James, guys.
Thanks so much, David. Now, Reeves. Following the miss by Ja Morant from deep. Doncic with the bucket.
And normally near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for 3.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Now here's Morant. 18 points for him. Morant with another miss. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 5. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. No good on the 3. Memphis is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. The 3 from Morant. Morant with another miss. Lakers trail by 5. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. He drains the quick shot. Doncic has got 11 points.
And he's got a good handle, excellent body control. Doncic is a threat to pull up from anywhere.
Morant against Doncic. And Morant throws it down.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring on it.
And the dunk by Doncic.
The skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
And that one's good, Morant.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
The Lakers shooting at around 44% in the early goings here. The three for Doncic. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Grizzlies. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Grizzlies?
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Jackson is out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Santi Aldama. Then it's Pippen. And it's Kennard in at the 2 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Here's Clark after the basket by Los Angeles. And rebounded by Connect.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And the 2006 Sixth Man of the Year, Mike Miller, seems to be enjoying the play from his former team, the Grizzlies.
Played over 6 seasons in Memphis, and his arrival coincided with them becoming a playoff team for the first time in franchise history.
Wells, he's checked in for Santi Aldama.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball.
Draw! Oh, what a